3, 2, 1. Alright, this is the Flogcast for round 17. Hosting is Mr. Moral Victory Cookie, and joining us is Fremantle's #1 supporter and proud Portuguese man, Jose Mourinho.
Hello, and isn't it Defecto who's #1? No, I'm not #1, I'm #2.
And back again, we have the one, the only, the immortal Teach.
Fucking hello, fucking Chopper Teach here, and there's one thing I know, is the cats are fucking shit.
Joining us also is the #1 fan and proud creator of all Hawthorn's cringeworthy stuff, Penal.
Free kick Hawthorn.
Alright, joining us is proud player sponsor of James H. Morgan Ashley.
Hot pies.
Goo or tears for Morgs.
I have goo, and it is in the form of Travis Cloak. For the amazing performance on Saturday to come back from where he was, it was wonderful. It was wonderful to watch him take 12 marks and actually be a contested marking beast, unlike Charlie Dixon. He was fantastic, and we were great, and yeah, loved it.
I've got tears, so many tears that I almost drowned in them. The fucking Motlop is a piece of fucking shit, and I can't believe how bad he has become from being a match winner early in the season. So yeah, we're fucked. He's fucked, and yeah, I'm just crying in my milk. Fat, stupid, fucking wanker cunt. Fuck.
Shouldn't it be called gut flop?
Yes.
So it's got this new thing now. Chad Wingard has his, hair flick, and Motlop has his gut flop.
And, well, he's got that annoying fucking finger twirl, but I haven't seen a lot of it lately because he hasn't been getting the ball.
He's done nothing to do a finger twirl. He's a fucking spastic.
He's probably been finger twirling donuts though, just woo.
Maybe you're onto something, Cookie.
Oh well. Anyone else got goo or tears?
I got some goo for Jessie Hogan. Yep, thanks for kicking those 4 goals. She'll be a great recruit for the Fremantle Football Club. And Fremantle is continuing to lose over and over again, so we might be able to replace half our team because they're absolute shit in passengers.
I'm confused as to why you're having goo for a West Coast player.
But definitely Fremantle. Just mark my words, you'll see him in purple.
You can see where he bought his house. It's nowhere near Cockburn.
It's Coburn. It's without the CK. You obviously have not been paying attention to those ads on the radio, Penal.
They have radio in Cockburn?
No, they refer to it like as a joke, We prefer to pronounce Cockburn without the CK. So we call it Coburn.
I'm pretty sure that, over down in Cockburn, they haven't got the AM radio yet. They still use the walkie-talkie, as they call it.
I got Cockburn the other night when I slept with a Thai girl.
Did she have a... Wait, who had the Cockburn, you or her? We know all about those Thai lady boys.
No, she wasn't a lady boy, but I got Cockburn.
There's cream for that.
Probably should go get that checked. Yeah. Penal, go check it.
Oh, well, I have fucking hemorrhoids, but you don't hear me complaining.
You get hemorrhoids.
I blame Dermot for talking about them non-stop during the fucking Fremantle game.
You were watching the Fremantle game? That's unfortunate.
Well, I switched over during halftime of the Dogs game. Obviously, we had this big fucking storm roll through on Saturday night, which you would have noticed, Jose.
Yep.
And it didn't go out, so I was stuck in night on the couch watching the footy, and I flicked over to the Fremantle game during halftime of the Dogs, and had Dermot talk about hemorrhoids for 20 minutes.
Yes, no games are so exciting is when the commentators just go completely off topic.
He's truly in touch with the perils of the ordinary Australian man.
Ordinary retirement home people.
Oh, Penal, you got goo or tears?
Well, I have eternal goo for the man who, Robbo, tonight on AFL 360, described as the greatest captain in the history
Oh,
of
go
AFL.
and get fucked. I saw that too, and that is a load of bullshit.
So it's too absurd.
Absolute bullshit.
Luke Hodge,
No,
as Robbo tonight expertly mentioned, the greatest captain of all time.
oh, yeah, the bald-headed, bourbon-addicted fuckwit calls Hodge the greatest captain of all time. Get fucked.
Must be his drinking buddy. There's no way.
No, like Robbo's my drinking buddy. Like, he's a great bloke and he knows his football, and obviously spot on with this comment. And
Bullshit.
people said Hodge was finished because he had a couple of injuries earlier in the year. Just come back. Second
Fucking
game
Richie
of the season.
Vandenberg was a better captain than fucking Hodge. And he was
finished?
a cunt.
You fucking finished yet, cunt?
Come at me.
But I don't think Luke Hodge is a great captain because he hasn't won the bingo yet.
Second game back from injury, and he just fucking dominated them. Like, we're gonna five Pete, and he's gonna be a major reason why. So, yeah,
And by
eternal.
that time-
If there's only one thing, there's only one thing in his career that he's done wrong, and that was last year against Port when he didn't hit fucking Wingard hard enough.
Oh, thank you for admitting that he is a sniping fucking arsehole.
No. You didn't hear me right. He didn't hit him hard enough. Like, he should have put that fucker in a wheelchair because, Jesus Christ, Chad Wingard, you're a cunt. I hate watching you play football.
The interesting and dark places there, but
I think we're putting that to outtakes.
fuck that, we're staying in.
Put it in. Yeah, Hodge is a cunt.
Talking about
tears.
5 for Hawthorn, is that Jordan Lewis won't have any hair by then.
He doesn't have any hair
fucking
now.
Jordan Lewis. Talk about a faux tough man. He is just a fucking pussy.
Oh, did you not see him get fucking KO'd? That's one of the biggest hits you've ever seen on a football field, and he did not take a backward step. He is not a faux tough man. He is a tough man.
I'd do a fucking Hannibal Lecter on him. He is just a fucking pussy.
You want to eat him?
I'll bite his fucking nose off and shove it up his ass.
This is some interesting sexual activities.
Yeah, Mummy and Daddy are fighting.
Oh, I got Letiers for France. Managed to fuck up good players. So I'll fuck up tactically like I'm Damien Hardwick. Didier Deschamps, more like Didier No Champ. Fucking useless.
Yeah, they're pretty shit, weren't they?
Useless French twat. Cost me $5, you fucking cunt. So they can go fuck off, useless Frenchie.
And the poor part of that round ball game was poor Ronaldo.
You must have been over.
Surrender monkeys.
You must have been over the moon, though, Jose.
Oh yeah, I was happy because I betted Portugal to win.
Oh no, being Portuguese, you must have been happy. You know,
Yeah, it was. Unfortunately, they haven't invited me to coach the Portugal team yet.
We saw the Instagram post, very happy, but
Why would they change a winning formula?
good point. Oh well, speaking of winning formulas, well, Hawthorn just always seemed to have a good winning formula with Clarkson, and beating Port Adelaide, who were, well, puffed, and Clarko called them weak, soft pricks, and, well, Clarko was right.
Yeah, Clarko's right. They are weak and pissed. They lost to fucking Fremantle. Enough said. Like, you can't lose to teams like Fremantle and Carlton to be any good.
Well, I mean, Hawthorn were just they just did the business. They were excellent, and too bad Port. You know, what's with them? Why have they gone from a side that was challenging for a premiership to a bunch of duds? And Hawthorn,
two words, crazy Vossi.
Yeah,
I'll go
well,
with that.
that's fair enough. Yep.
They're caring more about looking like a football club, not winning games. It's like, let's go to China and sell our souls. Let's have a dodgy song.
And also to have all the midfielders shit as well, like Holly Wines, Robbie Gray, Travis Burke. They can't hit a target for shit.
Yeah, Hawthorn just know how to get the business done. they've got a forward line that's well, you get 2 or 3 out of every forward, and they win games. They're just really good at it.
The only person who can kick 2 goals out of the Hawfies was Sicily, out of the forward line. Sicily only kicked 1.
He was due for a down game after being a fucking
he only
dominating
kicked 1, but I'm just
boss
saying.
for the past couple of weeks.
They've
We had
played
big Steggles chicken, the ruckman, chip in with a couple of goals. So
Cyril
just a
kicked
very-
3. Proved
very
that he's
balanced side.
the opposite of Motlop.
And on the 20 and 3 watch, Wingard didn't get 1, really didn't get 1. But they got 3 goals though. They can't get enough of the ball.
Hawthorn are just, they're miles and above every other side.
A very powerful, well-oiled machine is what we are.
So it was funny because Port contested marking beast Charlie Dixon. You also guess how many contested marks he took this week?
I'm going to go with donuts.
0.
1.
Oh, you're joking.
Dude, you know when they recruited him as a contested mark machine? It's when you know your crap is when, let's say, some potato forward, I can name one from Fremantle, but you guys will hate on me for it. But when potato forwards get more contested marks than Dixon does, and he's meant to be this machine, he's not the missing link. He's not as good as he was.
Just, on Dixon, watching that game on Thursday night, he was so bad. He was like another player for Hawthorn because he was ill-disciplined, gave away a lot of free kicks, gave away 50s, turned the ball over by foot every single time he got it, and he is the flop of the year because relative to expectations, he is just not delivered. And worst recruit of the year, I think. Hawthorn are great.
Yes.
That's where we were.
Next game.
Yeah, well, they are. They are, Hawthorn are the business. And, has any team ever done a 4-peat?
Collingwood back in the fucking
Yeah, but that was
times.
back when... That was back when...
You were around for it, weren't you, Cheech, in the 20s?
Do not insult me with that. No, but back then, you used to be able to challenge. If you got beaten in the grand final when you were top of the ladder, you could challenge, and you could play the game again. So that was completely unfair. But in the modern day and age, no one has done a 4-peat. So if Hawthorn do a 4-peat, well,
Best
what can you say?
Will make us the undisputed greatest team of all time.
Yeah.
Because we're already in the conversation.
Yes,
sort of,
yes.
As are Brisbane and Geelong, and but a 4-peat would just make it official.
Wouldn't Hawthorn's 80 sides, late 80 sides, get in there? Say
No,
5 premierships,
no,
4
no,
years
no,
or something?
no.
It's not a real 4-peat.
The current Hawthorn team, if they do a 4-peat, is would be the greatest team of all time.
And of course, led by the best captain of all time.
Oh, get fucked, Hunt.
Michael Voss?
I mean, you guys are a bit young. I mean, Voss was just an amazing player.
But he was a wrangler. That does lose points.
Hey, he's got no soul.
No one has a soul, you fucking idiot.
I do. You
Oh,
don't.
do you really? And
I-
what's going to happen to you when you die?
Well, I don't know, but I know that I have a soul because I'm not a fucking ginger.
Yeah, well, you can get fucked because you don't have a soul. No one does.
You
Idiot.
ginger teach.
Yes.
Moving on from that game.
Geelong, Sydney, let's go.
Yeah, out of that, we'll go on to, Teach's favourite game of the round. Geelong lost to Sydney down in the shithole.
Well, all I can say is that we are shit, and Sydney are pretty good, got to say. They hold their structures really well, and look out for them. They're your biggest threat, Hawthorn.
Well, they've clearly been listening to this show because they spent a lot of time during the week working on their forward line setup and working out how to get goals from people other than Buddy. And they did that this week for the first time all year, pretty much.
Yep, and we are shit. So it's good. It's good that for the first time in a long time, I can actually book a holiday in September.
What about last year?
Well, no, we played finals last year, but
Finished 11th. You idiot.
You can play finals from 11th.
Yeah, you just need fucking 3 teams above you to be dopers.
Yep. But yeah,
so I'm sensing teach hate here.
No.
And
No, we don't hate you. You're just wrong.
Geelong were just absolute shit. Like, Sydney were just classes and easily above them. Sydney should have beaten them by more, actually.
I mean, Dangerfield played well, but one man.
He played well for 1 quarter.
But
we're fucked. We're shit.
Kieran
we
Jack.
won't play finals.
Yeah, I think with Dustin Martin becoming like a really consistently good player and Dangerfield playing games like that, it's time to call Dangerfield the new 30-minute man.
I still think Dangerfield's the best recruit for Geelong, because if Geelong didn't have Dangerfield, Geelong would easily not be in the 8. They'll be probably like 12th or 13th.
Alright, well, keep putting the boots in, because we're fucked and we're shit. So,
No, I'm saying Dangerfield's a great pickup for Geelong.
Shame he's ruined their culture, though. All their players are now just lazy, one-way running show ponies like him.
And like,
Hawthorn can't talk about culture. I mean, come on.
well,
we have the best culture.
I don't really have much to live for anymore, Penal. So I'm about to get a job that gets me travelling all over the country. So I'll be over in Perth, and I'll find you, and I'll stick a knife in your head.
Did you become a parliamentarian, Teach?
Pardon?
A parliamentarian? You just said you were travelling around Australia.
I think Teach is one of the One Nation senators.
No, Geelong are fucked. That's it.
yeah, I
Game
mean,
over.
Teach, what are your views on, because you weren't on last week, what are your views on Pauline Hanson? I imagine you'd get on pretty well just because of the bond you share, based around your shared lack of souls.
God, is she an ugly bitch or what? She looks like a hat full of arseholes that have been stepped on.
anyway, anything else on this game? I mean, Kieran Jack kicked 3 goals, surprisingly.
Yeah, and thankfully, or has that family row still heating up? Because I know that Kieran's mum blocked someone.
I'm pretty sure they're still not talking to each other, and obviously they kept showing us shots from the crowd of his dumb bimbo model girlfriend. So obviously he's chosen her over his folks.
She's got tiny tits, I don't know.
Well, that's how they like them up in Sydney. Makes them as androgynous as possible, Any hole's a goal when you're in Sydney.
Yeah, they want to be thinking they want them nice flat-chested women. So they, even when they're not doing a man, they can think they're doing a man, because that's just how they like it in Sydney.
Oh, well, each to their own, Oh, well, they won. They were the better side.
Oh.
They're the biggest threat to Hawthorn.
Yep.
Oh, I was going to ask, did you guys know what the best part of having sex with a transvestite is?
No.
Oh dear.
Reaching around and pretending it went all the way through.
Oh my god.
Well, there's a title of the episode right there. Anyway, to the next game we have, the Western Bulldogs beat a spirited yet ultimately disappointing Richmond side, which describes their last 30 years.
Richmond, holy shit.
That was not a bad game, actually. that was a pretty good game, but you know, the doggies, well, they triumphed in the end.
This was an average Richmond game. Like, seriously. The Richmond up by 10 points and then they fucking choke at the last minutes. Jesus Christ.
You just knew it was going to happen. Like, I was
Yeah.
watching it, it's like, was it 5 minutes ago, they're up by 2 goals. Like, they're going to lose this by fucking 3 goals.
It was not if, it was when they would fucking implode and lose. And yeah, the package, despite everyone saying, he's a junk time forward, fucking stood up and kicked those 2 goals.
Yeah.
Oh, I just did not want to hear Brian Taylor go, the package!
I love BT though. He's so enthusiastic about the game when it's like dog boring.
A bowler for your ears hearing, the package is gonna go.
I know, you're exactly right.
At least he shares your hatred of Motflop though. Calls him Dunlop.
Well, Dustin Martin played well.
Yeah, he did.
Again. He's going for a Brownlow.
No, Danger Fraud's got that.
Is that why we don't have Starburns tonight? Because he's just a Richmond supporter who is just...
I thought we covered this. He's stuck in Geelong where there is no internet.
So a regional Victoria trip is equivalent to a Geelong Eastern European trip? Are you saying that?
Yes.
So he's just gone away to regional Victoria to hide the shame of losing to fucking the doggies.
He's gone where there's more booze and no internet. I
I feel for him. I feel for him.
Well, yeah, Richmond played pretty well. Probably their best game of the year, other than the Sydney one. And yeah, they just couldn't get over the line. And it probably won't help hard. It shouldn't help Hardwick any. But knowing their board, it probably will. But they just can't deliver when it matters, which has been, like Cookie said, the tale of Richmond's last 30 years of history.
I did find it funny that Sean Hampson played a good game, though.
Well, he's their number one ruckman, and that in itself tells you everything you need to know.
And they won't put McBean in.
Well, they did this week, and I think he actually kicked a goal to put him in front in the last. So I think he played his role. It was just that too many passengers.
Rioli.
Probably in the midfield. Too many passengers. Guy like fucking Brandon Ellis, who is Rockcliffe-esque and stuff like that.
Well, let's face it, Richmond is shit.
Sad truth.
Dogs look like what we said last week holds true. They probably won't find enough of a goal-kicking spread to challenge in September because they really struggle to score, really, even against a team that's not great defensively.
Sadly, it looks like they're going to make another prelim and then choke it up.
Moving on to, another game. We have West Coast finally beating a team in the top 8.
Yeah, it doesn't count though, it's at home.
Yeah, however, it was against North.
Yeah, they were at home. I mean, they always win at home.
Do that away from home, and West Coast, we will rate you. Until then, nah.
They're fucked. They're fucked away from home. But
there was two stories.
They win at home.
There was 2 stories on that game. One, the concerning free kick count. North Melbourne were on top most of the time, and they choked it at the end. And it's just West Coast just find another gear at home. I just don't know how. Just keep kicking goals and skiing. And
clearly, they must have played Andrew Embley's motivational rap pre-game to just get them in the mood. That's why they came out all fired up, and it was a pretty feisty clash. What with couple players got injured, couple players got reported. How Lysette got off, I'm not quite sure, but maybe Jose can enlighten us.
Oh, he must be having the light and easy offer diet, good bloke status. But I don't know how he got off. He should have been suspended for at least 1 game. But oh well, it's Jack Siebel.
Yeah.
He is a bit of a weak dog, that Siebel bloke. So
yep.
Dishes out,
nice to
doesn't take
see
it back.
Cop his own medicine.
It's still probably concerning for North, considering they brought Farron Ray back in and he impacted the game and all their old farts.
Well, yeah, North are really up shit creek now because they needed fucking Farron Ray as depth. because Wells is out, so they need his run. And now Ray is injured. And it's like, do they have any fit players left? And also Mason Wood, who has probably been the highlight of their...
Mason Wood.
I talked about Mason Wood. There was some serious injury trolling going on the main board of him when he went down by some doggy supporter. It was quite disgusting.
He's been the highlight of their year so far, almost, and now he's injured.
Oh, well, they still have that young Brent Harvey running around. He looks pretty good.
Yeah, isn't he approaching 40 or 50? I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's young at North, though.
When is the postman coming back? He's been on a lot of strikes recently. I don't know what North are paying him, but they better stop.
Bloody Jackson's down North.
It looks like it looked like he'd finally turned a corner, but no, we're just getting the fucking standard Jarrett Waite season, which we've seen. We've seen this show before for like 7 years in a row at Carlton, where he plays a bunch of good games, then gets injured or suspended. In this case, injured.
The Tench has not arrived. He has let us down.
He's been demoted. He has not delivered this year. Just back to
Pond scum.
Potential status.
Dumb and shit players be shit. But it's pretty good for West Coast. I mean, Josh Kennedy, speaking of X's, he stood up, kicked 4. Could have kicked more, though.
Yeah, but not to mention that North's bet a lot on this season as well. So there's going to be a lot of players retiring or getting too old and going over the hill. So I think North's going to enjoy a lovely rebuild of Ross Lyon.
So gone sack Brad's got to get Ross in.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm just saying they're going to enjoy a lovely rebuild with Ross Lyon-esque.
Yes, speaking of cousin Brad, I think he's been going full Iraqi Minister of Information lately because he's still... North is still a top 4 team, he's been saying in his presses. They're still flag threats, he's been saying. But I think deep down we know that he's just in denial a bit, and they're nowhere near it this year.
You just think North Melbourne supporters, they need to start, sharing the spirit, start believing like the beloved Sues.
Well, if North Melbourne's team played with the same intensity as what North Melbourne supporters show when they fucking mash on posts on the main board, then maybe they'd be a top 4 team.
Alright. Moving on from the West Coast North Melbourne game, we'll probably have Morgs' favourite game of the round. GWS losing to a pretty good Collingwood team.
Hashtag Morgs was right.
When are you wrong, Morgs? When are you wrong?
I'm never wrong, host. Never wrong. But we're undefeated against GWS. We don't mind travelling, although everyone will question that we ever do. But we like that kind of back against the wall shit when we've already fucked the season and now we show something. So it was good to see, and maybe the Giants, not the giant killers we thought they were.
Guess it's GW no.
Yep, exactly. Took the joke right out of my mouth.
Still good.
We managed to turn it around from GWS to GW no, and do what no other club has done this year, and that's beat GWS at home.
Yep, not even the mighty Hawthorn. Disappointment. Collingwood played extremely well, and GWS didn't, including Toby Green, Lee Matthews.
First quarter, but I didn't see Toby Green at all.
Yeah, Toby was invisible.
Mr. 20 and 3 let us down.
Yeah, he let us down big time, and his average has plummeted. Faster than North's ladder position.
Needs to get a 40 and
Faster
6.
than Trios.
Yeah, exactly.
Still, Cameron kicked 5.
Cameron was good, Patton was good, but they just had nobody else. Usually with GWS, they have a really even spread of goal kickers, but they just had nothing. They couldn't get goals out of their mids, and we could get goals from everywhere.
It sort of seemed like they had got a little bit ahead of themselves at quarter time and just kind of expected that Collingwood would roll over and they'd have an easy win. And as has happened before this year, the team that was harder and tougher for longer just won. Wanted because they wanted it more.
That second quarter was just brilliant. We were 24 points down and it ended up being like a 58-point turnaround. It was unbelievable.
And not to mention, Collingwood have so much injuries, so to do something like that's really good.
I think we got a lot back this week. in Taylor Adams, who is the barometer of our side.
Yep.
Alex Vasolo, who will probably go out again with a shoulder injury, but Taylor brings a bit of grunt that we don't have otherwise. We have...
Yeah.
Greenwood can, but he doesn't do a lot with it when he has it. Whereas Taylor can kick goals and punch people in the head and shit.
Grundy also played well, had a good season. Well, good last month anyway.
He really has. And I like when players don't start well but can change things up and get back on top. Like, for a young ruckman, having a first quarter like he did and Mumford being completely dominant, he really did dig deep to get back into the game, which was good to see. He didn't just concede that he was going to be beaten by a better player. It was good.
He's really started to come along well this year. Like, I remember when he made his debut and he looked like really promising, but then kind of had an indifferent season last year, but he's really sort of, backing up the hype, I guess, that was around him earlier in his career.
Yeah, well, most second-year players do go through that second-year blue lull, and big men take longer than small men, and a ruckman doesn't come good until, 28, so for him to be showing what he is already is promising. And I guess you have to expect the ups and downs with him as he develops, but his ups are really, really good. And he can hit the scoreboard, and he's good around the ground, so good things to come for him, I think.
Anything else on this game?
No, really, it's just GWS drinking too much of their own bathwater.
Cameron will need to be aggressive. Tell them to harden the fuck up.
And they had no run-off half-back, which has been one of their things all year, with Heath Shaw. But it was really, props to our match committee for playing McCaffrey as a defensive forward, who just shut down Shaw and his run-off half-back, and it really did stifle GWS.
Alright, now we'll go on to the games that don't matter. First off, we have the Q clash. Gary Abler got injured. That's probably the big talking point, same for Scatelli.
Yeah, well, this game was just, how shit were both teams, really.
Yeah, high scoring, but still meh. I mean,
Yeah.
Peter Wright kicked 5.
Half the goals were, not very good. It wasn't from good play, it was just from other teams being absolute shit.
Rockcliffe was still the crab, but...
Yep, Rockcliffe was always going to be a crab.
I didn't see a single second of this game, and I think my life was better for it.
Yeah, it was. I saw, I think I watched it before the Freo Melbourne game, and yeah, this game was boring and dumb. It was like I was watching a Fremantle game this season.
They really should have called that off.
Yeah, they should just, give the win to Gold Coast and, saved everyone 120 minutes.
To another game that didn't matter, Melbourne beating Fremantle up in Darwin, where the crowd was not as weird as we'd hope.
Oh, there was a guy that was drinking 2 beers at once. That was interesting.
Well, that's got nothing on a boy eating a watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
So is that Melbourne finally breaking their Darwin duck?
Yep.
And yeah, to celebrate, they re-signed again.
You don't
But Fremantle just utter rubbish. Simple. Don't have to say anything. They're utter rubbish.
But why? What's so bad about them? What went wrong this week?
Everything. Just everything went wrong.
What's
holding
Brett
the ball
Nelson, okay?
holding the ball on a mark is really difficult for Fremantle at the moment. They got to work on that. But yeah, that's pretty much this game. Just didn't matter. And it was out of shit by Fremantle as per usual.
Hogan had a good game.
Yep, our future recruit had a great game.
Funny way of saying future West Coast player.
No, kind of Fremantle.
Oh, moving on to another game that didn't matter, we have, Carlton essentially losing to, pretty much 2 players in Eddie Betts and Sam Jacobs, or damn near close enough, as Adelaide just smashed Carlton.
Yeah, I just find it irony that 2 ex-players defeated their entire team. It's like when, who was it? The Rams put up all the players that the Redskins traded for, Russell, whatever his name is, the third, up to the coin toss, and then they won that game. It's, that irony towards it.
I remember Cremery outscored Essendon last year as well, which was pretty funny.
I guess, didn't Dennis Armfield have a good game, or?
Yeah,
He kicked 3 goals, or 4 goals actually.
Well, yeah,
he
he kicked 4 goals in the first half, and then Carlton, their whole team, only kicked one goal after half time.
So Dennis Allenfield outscored Carlton.
Oh, he can't.
Well, he outscored the rest of his team, I guess.
Yes.
Well,
I mean, then
I
Rorys...
think Carlton are going back to the old ways of being shit now.
I think this was always going to happen with Carlton. There was the hype and the excitement and the buy-in from the players who would have been discarded otherwise, and they were up and about like with a new voice around. But you're always going to get a drop towards the end of the season when these players who aren't AFL quality players, who won't be there in a couple of years, when they drop off. So
Yep.
this is what happens, I guess.
And some of the younger guys are starting to run out of legs as well, so they're just kind of enduring that. They're limping to the end of the season and going to get probably results like this more often than not.
Didn't son of Sauce kick a goal this week?
Yes, he kicked one.
He did. Bryce Gibbs didn't fuck this one up.
Well, that's nice. Do you reckon he surely would have got a talking to last week? Just if he gets the ball, fucking turn around and walk the other way.
Don't give it to Bryce Gibbs.
Yeah.
And then Rory Sloan also played well. The Feel Good Lounge rolled into Melbourne.
Yep, as was pointed out, he's now topping the coaches' votes.
Oh, see, the coaches are a part of the Rory Sloan Feel Good Lounge.
Yeah.
Come in, take your bras off. It's nice to be here.
I saw those pictures of Rory Sloan. Jeez, man, he looks like a good bloke.
He is a
See,
good
even
bloke.
Jose likes him.
Like, he likes dogs. That's, a plus for me. I don't mind the Adelaide Crows players. I just mind the supporters, because their supporters are stupid as hell. But the players are cool. Other than Mark Rashuto, of course.
I thought, aren't they all old?
Well, they knit during the game.
Yeah, they're like Geelong supporters. They're old knitters that clap loss. Well, they wouldn't clap losses because they don't stick around to the end. But if they did, they'd clap losses.
That Never Tear Up Our Tarp song, it's like, even though Crows fans leave when they're behind, at least they arrive.
Jeez, Penal, I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah, at least they turn up to start with.
At least they arrive.
Please never sing again.
Yeah, what?
That's worse than
Thomas?
Andrew Embley.
I'd rather have paddles.
That's not true. Nothing's worse.
Yeah, no, I think Port only got like 30,000 or something to their game this week, so clearly with finals no longer in contention, they need to break out the tarps again.
Oh gosh, he's going to sell that advertising space. I tell you what, I did find a good, interesting impact map on Josh Jenkins. Alright.
Was it just purely in the goal square?
Joe
How
the
many-
Goose Jenkins.
How many goals do you reckon are near the goal square? Say we'll give it 10 metres.
All through.
30.
No, you talk about in his total year.
So how many?
Oh.
He's kicked about 40, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I reckon 20 from the goal square.
Alright, let's count.
I would say 30.
I'd go 15.
About 15 or 17 are in the goal square.
Jose was right. Cop that, Morgs.
Only,
He's kicked 24 from within 15 metres.
Oh, Jose was right.
well, Jose needs to
What?
sign players.
Yep.
Not do bad jokes.
No, not kill jokes.
He only knows how to kill.
Talking to the last game, it doesn't matter. St Kilda stumbled and farted over the line against Essendon.
Yes,
Oh, what a momentous fuck up this would have been if you had a lost.
Yeah, it would have been.
If we have Stephen and Membery, they just carry
Yeah,
them.
Membery played him very well. I couldn't find the thread that Pugger did, Don't remember the Membery or whatever it is. Couldn't find it. To bump it.
Still, it's just fantastic to see. Stephen pushing up for a Brownlow medal. Unlike that shit truck Dangerfield. It's just fantastic. I mean, Essendon is spirited, but I'm sappy. We're going through the season without losing to Fremantle or Essendon. It's just, phew.
You weren't so happy on the day, though, Cookie. Let's be honest.
I know, I was melting.
You did say that you hated your team.
Yeah.
Well, they were playing like spastics and they were losing to Essendon. I mean, come on. Fremantle beat Essendon by a good 10 to 15 goals.
So if you haven't played Brisbane yet, have you, Cookie?
We played them around 23.
Oh, you can still lose to them.
Yeah.
There is hope for the
But-
St Kilda
but-
fuck up. Yeah.
But, Cookie, at least you're not a Richmond supporter. You live it every week if you are.
True.
Oh, but the good thing about that is it'll be a September loss. Because it'll be the first week of September.
Round 20. No, first week of September is that bye round before finals.
Oh, fuck North. Now we won't get to play in September. Oh, that was the one thing I could rely on. Fuck off, NL.
All fucking cousin Brad's fault.
Round of football, which was very something.
Had a lot of implications for the 8, but
Yeah.
some of the games weren't great.
I thought it was a great week of football.
I suppose we'll go on to talking points, and the first talking point is, Maud Flanders would be very happy at this, but the T-shirt cannon has been banned, despite the T-shirt cannon being as limp as fucking Fremantle season.
So what, they banned the T-shirt cannon? What?
Yes.
Jeez, so much.
I mean, people are going to be shattered with T-shirts not going into the third fucking row of the...
Jeez, why did they ban it for? Did someone like get hit in the face, or was that AFL for once acting proactively?
But I'm going to come out and say it. This is fucking nanny state gone mad.
Yeah, of course.
Vic Police ban AFL clubs.
But in all fairness, one did hit NL's power in the head a couple of weeks ago. Yeah.
That's pretty
I don't know. And then he had to go at someone. He's like, "Why didn't you tell me it was coming?" It was great. No, the spray that he gave someone else was good. Yeah. What happens when you...
They do come really fucking fast. They do scare the shit out of them.
Yeah, but they had new ones that... So when they shot out, they opened up. No, so when they shot out of the cannon, the T-shirt opened so it didn't hit you as hard.
It'd be good if they shot mob passes.
Yeah, that's smart. Shoot a lob pass into level 3, you dickhead.
Fuck level 3. I'm talking about what else.
Where you sit, put your hand over the fucking thing and you'd get one from the guy walking past.
Oh, well, pretty
Long
much...
live T-shirt.
Yeah. What happened is, disappointingly, they're not called it Maud's Law. And North have managed to ruin more fun for people as well.
Well, no more sausage curtain. What, is there still a sausage curtain or no sausage curtain? They haven't ruined that yet, have they?
The sausage is still there.
I think they ran out of money, didn't they? And they had to,
Every now and then there's sausage. Sausage curtain comes back every now and again.
They're slowly using it off.
And yeah, I think, it depends. I think there's one guy that must blow it up and every now and again he doesn't turn up. He's kind of like Teach. Who just disappears. But, so maybe the blower upper dude doesn't turn up every week and then they can't blow it up. But sometimes there's drums instead.
Well, maybe Dan is the blow it up dude because he fucking doesn't turn up every week.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Buses.
Yeah, that's why. The buses have fucked the sausage. I blame the buses.
They don't even go where they're supposed to go.
Oh, NL has a bus story this week. He copped a bus and he got mad. And then he ended up in the same spot he got on the bus. It was like a bus loop. He got on the
Circle route.
He got on the city loop of buses. It just went in a circle. I sucked in. All because of the Flemington Road tram works. Fucking buses. Best thing ever.
North must hate buses by now.
Oh, it only happens to North Support.
Yeah, why is it only North
They're the only
Support?
ones who cop buses.
You, Dan and Suze, you're not having good luck with buses.
I think it's a hate-love relationship because, buses is all North people can afford.
Barely. Next.
I was moving on to another talking point. Well, Lin Jong decided to go on a very interesting tour of Collingwood's facilities, and dogs were probably not happy about it.
Can't imagine why.
He wants to see what proper facilities are.
He likes the spongy turf.
What a non-story this is. He went there for a meeting. It happens all the time where players go and meet with other clubs.
No players get killed.
The only problem is that the dogs had a crack and cry about it. Even tonight on 360, Chris Scott was like, you wouldn't find a club that hasn't met with somebody from another team this year. Like, it happens all the time. And it's hypocritical for them to cry about it. But of course, the dogs being the dogs have to cry about it. Like, fucking shut up, you sooky bastards.
I wonder how much meetings they had with Tom Boyd.
Yeah, it was mentioned on 360 that he was like at meetings with Peter Gordon during the year while he was still contracted to GWS. So it's got a bit of that classic kind of small club mentality. You know, don't take our players, Collingwood, about it.
Yeah.
But
Germs.
it's like, I mean, the Bulldogs probably overreacting and hypocritical, but pretty dumb from him to get caught the way he did, just because we all know it happens, but you don't need to make it a story by getting caught.
It's not like we flew him over in a private jet or anything. Fucking hell. It wasn't that obvious. He just went there for a meeting. I want to know which scumbag media journo cunt
Robbo?
is sitting in the car park at Collingwood waiting for something interesting to happen.
Definitely
Damien
Robbo.
Barrett.
Is there seriously? Unless you're like, what reason would you have to be there sitting in the car park? Unless you're on like parking duty to make sure Travis doesn't park in the wrong spot again. Because it's been good media for Travis this week. So hang on, let's catch him out parking in the wrong spot because we can't have a go at him for his game.
Yeah, pretty much it. I agree with Morgs there.
I can't wait for him to come to Collingwood. But I must say, it was very funny of the Bulldogs to they presented Ling John with a Collingwood jumper at training this week.
At least the team and the players have a good sense of humour about it.
Unless you're Tom Boyd.
It's a nice bit of banter. I liked it.
Apparently, Tom Boyd did not take it well and punch Lin Jong in the face.
Anyway, well, what did Mitch Clark do anyway? I read it and have no idea.
His Mitch Duncan's sister is dating a Hawks player, and he had a go at his sister in the VFL against our VFL side.
So is this another beaten up story with Mitch Clark, or was it actually legit?
Yeah.
No, so he made a comment to Taya Miles about Taya Miles's girlfriend, but that's Mitch Duncan's sister. And Mitch Duncan got mad. Has it come out what he said? I want to know what he said too.
To the Geelong board.
Let's actually check the Geelong board. They might know.
Insert that gif of the stampede.
It was alleged Clark sledged Miles on multiple occasions during the Cats clash against Box Hill. The report said Duncan later became aware of the comments, which prompted him to confront him. And for some reason, this was only brought to his attention today.
It's awesome. I don't like these people who dish it out, but can't take it. But I'll just stay mum on that.
I just don't understand the situation that you'd be in where you'd think that that's a good idea. Yeah, no.
I reckon he probably took a joke too far, I'd say.
It said he sledged him multiple times. And for that to then get back, obviously Taya Miles has gone and told his sister, whatever way it is, girlfriend, whatever, who's gone and told Mitch Duncan, who's then... so stupid. Just stupid.
Footballs are well known for smarts.
Oh, well, we know that Mitch Clark is not fucking challenging for a position at Mensa, let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's no Boyd show.
So Fremantle dodged a bullet in not picking him up, I think.
He'd still be the smartest person at Fremantle.
Fremantle could have finally a key forward.
No. This is Trent Crow over again. Thank fuck our trading group was like, no, hang on, he's a liability. Better not trade him in for about pick 1 and 2.
Oh, well.
You're not very good at trading.
Yeah, I know, we're fucking terrible. We give, pick 1 for someone who doesn't want to come to our club. Probably do it again this year. Trade a number 1 pick for, some random.
Well,
how's Penal working out for you?
Penal's not that bad. We only lost a second round pick for him. So, it's not like...
Wasn't it
not
two
like Luke
second rounders?
1. So we got a pick in return.
Yeah, but where is he?
I don't know. Maybe doing Armadale, the Perth Challenge.
Is he in rehab with Cousins?
Right.
Yeah. No, you gotta strike 1, strike 2, strike 3. Nah, he's probably done. He's probably got strike 3. I reckon his calf injuries are probably bullshit.
Oh, really? A year-long injury? Fucking Jesus.
Yeah, those cars, man.
Damien Drum.
Yeah, that doesn't talk
I did notice that last week.
We actually won something. We won a Senate seat. Greatest team in the world. But yeah, that
Even
was a
Darren-
random thing.
Even Darren Hinch can win a Senate seat.
Yeah, but
Even Glenn Lazarus can, and he's a rugby player.
So, has any other AFL team got a person in the Senate yet? I know Wirapunda tried to run last election and he didn't get
Well,
voted.
no, but Christopher fucking Pine, and this was nearly my tears. Christopher Pine for saying the Liberal Party is the Hawthorn of politics. No.
Well, Howard did free Pete.
What? Did the Liberal Party like the cock? 48% of the Liberal Party are gay.
Yep.
But I don't understand why they're voting no to gay marriage.
Maybe they don't want everyone to know.
Oh, they're in the
Maybe
They just want to go into stall in Parliament House and play Tommy Swords.
If it was revealed, like in some sort of scandal, that Tony Abbott was one of those people who like owns a fucking 13-year-old boy sex slave, that would not surprise me one little bit, because it's usually because he is, ultra Christian and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
he got ties to Catholic Church pedophile rings and stuff like that. So.
I bet he keeps his 13-year-old man slave in budgie smugglers too.
Oh, that's a disturbing image.
Fucking creep.
But yeah, thank you, and fuck you, Christopher Pine, because even though the Liberal Party may have won this time around, they're nothing like us, and they don't espouse the family values that we uphold at the Hawthorn Football Club.
But they are full of piss and shit like you.
Yep. I think Tony Abbott would go fist and knuckle if he lost his Parliament seat, just like the Hawthorn Football Club.
What? He's gonna fist someone?
Go fist and knuckle, yeah. Go and beat someone up.
The Liberal Party don't have anyone to compare with the greatest captain of all time, Luke Hodge.
It's gonna go knuckles deep. I'm just stealing all your lines.
Anyway,
I don't deliver them well anyway. Just gonna put that out there. We've probably killed a joke before it comes out.
Anyway, moving on to this week on the Bay. We'll start with the poll from last week. What is the worst thing from the weekend? 8.3% said Bryce Gibbs calling for the ball. 25% said votes for Jack Watts not being counted again. And the winner by a long margin with 66.7% of the vote was Andrew Embly's quotation marks rap close quotations.
You're welcome, bae.
He's a lyrical wordsmith, that Andrew
My
Embly.
eardrums still haven't recovered.
Uh,
Oh, you can spit a mean rhyme.
Anyway, moving on. Thread of the week. I believe. Well, who's got a nomination?
I'll go with Penal thread of Patrick the Geelong interchange incident with Dangerfield. That one in stitches because he literally just disappeared after the first quarter.
I've liked a couple of threads this week. Use the word conquer in a sentence.
Yeah, strong. That was a good thread.
That was funny.
That
Is
was
that a
funny.
huge Johnson thread?
No,
That's
it was
Stronzo.
and I like the thread for the elite teams who haven't been beaten by GWS.
Yeah, I don't like the person who posted that thread though. Not a good thread from them.
I don't even know why you're here, Jose. Fuck up.
We just love our reach arounds here, so I'll allow it.
Yep, reach
And-
around to the name of the game.
It was a good thread, and it got melts from Bulldog supporters. It wasn't even about them.
Well-
And what's even funnier, it gets melts from people who are on my ignore list and I can't see them, but they still feel the need to come into my thread and melt.
I
Ridiculous.
think Morgs and the Bulldogs fans are now at that point that all the Hawthorn and Geelong fans are at, where a thread by a Hawthorn poster or a Geelong poster about another anything else, not related to if Bosk starts a thread, it's not even about Geelong. Some Geelong poster will come in and melt, and Morgs and the Dogs have reached that point.
It's like Boyd Show turns up, has a melt and a cry, And then today, Mike turns up, has a cry, tries to be an attention whore. Like, it's not about you, cunt. Not everything I say is about you. Piss off back to your team board, you badge whore. Massive sponsor badge whore. Go away, Mike.
So are you saying that I'm no longer an attention whore, Morgs?
No, I'm not. Not everything's about fucking you.
You just proved it there,
Or
Jose.
Fremantle.
Irony
I'm
is not
talking about
strong
Mike.
with you.
It's about Mike. Everyone wants to be like Mike.
I wish I had as many badges as Mike. I've got to contend with it. Like, I've only got 3, like one of them being the fucking Pokemon badge.
That's always important, man, though.
Oh, it is the most important. Who here doesn't have a Pokemon badge? Fuck off, Jose.
Oh, boo!
Jose's not a Pokemon master.
I thought the James H badge was the most important.
Oh, it was a waste of money. Oh,
Anyway, I
it's
think-
you know what? That badge is coming good.
Yeah, I think
It's better than having a Cordy badge.
I think though, because Starburns is not here, we can take liberties. So we're gonna have a dual reach around. Penal and Morgs will get Friend of the Weeks.
Yay!
We have 2 hands.
It's like the GWS jumper. The reach arounds. Did anyone see that jumper? It had 4 arms that were holding on to each other. It was the reach around jumper. It was brilliant.
I'm waiting for someone to do the goatsy jumper.
Oh, that'd be disturbing.
It'll probably be Hawthorn. Let's be honest.
Alright. Next up is Flog of the Week. Any nominations?
Tazhawk. That
Well-
guy has been spitting out shit thread after shit thread this week.
I'm talking about Tazhawk or the Tazhawk alias. Cause they're
No,
not
the original Tazhawk. He posted that bloody Mitch Clark thread and completely ruined it. A perfect troll, and he just fucks it up. And he's been posting all kind of stupid shit as well.
Well, you know about killing jokes, Jose. I'll
Yep.
refer to your one of the show.
It takes a Buzz Killington to know a Buzz Killington.
I'm going to nominate
Exactly.
Mike. Mike's going to get a nomination from me for being a wanker. But, yeah, I'm happy to go with Tazhawk. I don't read his shit, but yeah. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to go with Stabby. Stabby gets a nomination from me for cancelling his account.
But Stabby cancelled. Shit, that's
Stabby-
the two.
Yeah, Stabby cancelled his account.
Just today I learned that Jack the Ninja cancelled his account. Now I know Stabby cancelled his account. It's a great day.
Wait, did he actually? Because I know he had that little title thing under his name.
No, he posted in the delete my account thread.
Oh, ballet Stabby. Back to prison you go.
Yeah, soft.
He posted in there on Saturday and said, "Please delete my account. Thank you for years of enjoyment."
After the game, too. What a squib.
Must have
And I
dropped
went
his
in there and
knife.
looks like Stabby just fell on his sword with lots of knives. And I got 12 likes for it. And most of them are Hawthorn supporters. A cut above, packed lunch, Austin McCrabs, death evocation, Hawkman, juice tea. Is anyone sensing a trend?
That you're part of the Goose Squad.
Apparently. Well, I got... Someone had a go at me and was like... Oh, they rolled their eyes, and he's like, I just thought a Pies fan would be a step up from the Hawth window lickers.
It's only Dr. Giro. He's letting us down.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go for, like, Flog of the Week, a different thing. Euro in the soccer board. Euro 2016. Someone managed to collectively say Ronaldo is a crying weak bitch for playing with an injury. Then say he had an ACL and he should have went off earlier. I mean, how can you be that fucking retarded?
Was this lethality?
No.
I know he was posting some Ronaldo hate in that thread. So.
Lethality was decent. It was World Cup 22 Oz. This like,
Yeah, that guy's an idiot.
it's a run
anyone-
of a wanker.
But yeah, no,
23?
I think I have to give it to Stabby for melting and cancelling an account. Dishonourable mention to fucking Masheroos forever. For racking up 31 button mashes on the main board. Mashing is never justified.
No, Masheroos forever. And don't be a part of the bay and then go to the main board and mash like a fucking sook. If you're going to be a sook, stay there.
But he wants it both ways. He wants to be a Northboard poster.
Oh, he
a Bay poster.
Yeah,
he
wants to
does, he
stay
does the North
North.
podcast.
Read the line.
Yeah, he wants to be he wants to just keep a
He
finger in
wants
every
everyone to
pie.
like him.
Look, guys, like me. And when I piss you off, I'll send you a PM so you like me again.
He won't pick us
You
off.
can't have your finger in the dike and eat the dike too, or however that saying goes.
Ugh.
You're fucked. Fucking hell.
Yeah, so he's a Northboard podcaster, so it's like, well, you can't be in two clubs at once. Like, I got kicked out of the goo squad for not chugging enough goo, and well, it's good to see that at least Morgs now has a place in the goo squad, so the podcast is represented.
I think I'm at number 9 on the top 10 Goo Squad.
Oh, you'll have Chappie calling you Hawthorn Ashley, so he'll be right onto that.
Settle down,
Hawthorn lights.
If you any negative comment about Geelong, Chappie will be like, "Oh, you barrack for Hawthorn. They're your second team. Oh, they're your new team." Rah, rah. Melt.
Calm down, now.
Settle down, Hawthorn Lights.
You know, the only time where it's justified to mash on something is if someone's posted like, you know, a dead body or some blood and gore shit like that that's disturbing. Like, you don't even mash on porn because, as you see, like when Cthulhu had his, you know, big melt, it's funnier when that doesn't get cleaned up and you wait for the mods to find it organically.
You don't mash. You can mash yourself, but you don't mash the button. Like, seriously, mash yourself, not the button.
Well, Flog of the Week, been pretty good. We'll just give it to Stabby and Mashy.
Masharoos forever.
Alright, moving on to next week's games, whatever fucking round it is, 17. And we have the Goo Off. Sydney versus Hawthorn at the SCG.
Someone might be down.
The Goo Squad versus the Jizz Moppers. Jesus.
Clean up on aisle 5.
I think Hawthorn will have too much goo for Sydney to handle, and the goo will overflow, so Hawthorn by 20 points.
My cup of goo runneth over.
Oh, Bob, goo. Ole, ole, ole. Who am I going to go for? Hawthorn, NL tells me. So, no, Sydney.
Don't
I'm
listen
going
to
for
me.
Sydney, because I'm not listening to him.
Shitney by 25.
The winner is Sydney.
Well, thank you for your well thought out tip, Hawthorn Lights, and I have to say I agree and think we'll win.
It'll be a good bukkake for all this game.
Chappie's going to lose it now.
Sorry, Chappie. I'm tipping Hawthorn. My bad.
Oh, disgusting.
Where are you going?
Oh.
I'm leaning on you.
The North bandwagon goes down, and Northern Lights jumps on the Hawth bandwagon.
This just in, Bosk has just PM'd me to let me know that NL is now number 7 in the Goose top 10. Morgs, you're down to 10th.
Oh, fuck you, cunt.
Next game we have, Subiaco, we have got Fremantle versus Geelong.
I've got corporate box seats to this, and I reckon Geelong will continue to slide, and Fremantle will win by 30.
Do you have free brews for that game?
Yeah, I do.
Well, you better be
Do you
getting
have
drunk,
some
mate.
of-
Geelong are gonna fuck you hard.
Where's my invite, Jose?
I only got one seat, man.
That's alright, you can sit on Penal's lap. Talk about the first thing
I don't. Yeah, I don't have much clout in my financial planning firm, so I can't go for
no. To be fair, like you can stand on my head and like together with the size of like one normal person, you know, because I'm 5'9" and you're about 6 inches tall, so together we're 6'3".
Just have to do large trench coat.
I'll never know the difference.
Oh, I reckon that Penal might own a large trench coat. Just saying.
Define large.
Oh, yeah.
Just a long,
He's an
a long,
exhibitionist.
yeah, a long exhibitionist trench coat.
Well, I do own a trench coat, but I do wear stuff underneath it, if that's what you're insinuating.
Well, that's no fun.
Yeah, a tie.
And budgie smugglers.
Are they red?
I used to work for Tony Abbott in his...
And that was your uniform.
Yep.
It's corporate attire, so make sure you wear a tie. I didn't tip Geelong.
And now, what's your tip?
Freo for me.
Number
Oh.
2 in the Purple Goose Squad, NL.
Oh, he just really wants to piss off Chubby.
No, I just realised I've tipped against Chubby's 2 teams.
What? Geelong and anyone that plays Hawthorn.
Yeah, or Geelong and Sydney.
Right.
We'll have to see if the Geelong supporters wearing the Sydney avatars makes a comeback this week.
Anyway, the next game we have got Richmond versus Essendon at the MCG, and it's peak Richmond to fuck this up and lose.
Yeah, I'm feeling the same way, but I just gotta tip them to win. This is a trap game. Like, you don't know if Richmond's gonna disappoint and be awful, or they're gonna blow the Bombers away by about 20 goals. But yeah, I tip Richmond.
Oh. Where is it?
MCG.
Richmond.
Yeah, gotta go with Richmond.
I assume that means Richmond NL.
Yeah, Tuggers.
Alright, next we have got... Well, we've got North Melbourne versus Port Adelaide at Etihad. Port Adelaide will puff, and they're shit, so North we're going to smash them.
I feel like with the way North are going, for them to win, they need Goldstein to kick 5. Because that's where Port's biggest weakness is in the ruck and key defence. So I think this is set up for Port to win, but I think North will win if Goldstein has a big game.
North will win. Port just puff. That's what they do. They're no good.
North.
Yep, right, next game at... Oh fuck, I don't even know. Western Bulldogs have sold their soul for money.
It's in
Bulldogs...
Cairns, right? I think.
Gold Coast in Cairns, yeah.
So it might be a return to the good old days of lulls at a team that loses to Cairns. Loses to Gold Coast in Cairns. Remembering, of course, Richmond's first couple of years there with Carmichael and that.
You need a geography lesson, Cup.
I reckon Doggies will win this one to run all over Gold Coast, like they've done any other team that don't have any good players.
Yeah, Gold Coast.
If Gold Coast had Ablett and Riscatelli, I'd maybe give them a chance, but Dogs easily.
Yeah, Dogs.
I tip the Dogs, and I hope for some kind of twister, I don't know, tornado, something, any kind of tropical storm to take them out on the way home. Oh, look, Bulldogs, I made a joke. Ah. Throw me a river, you bitches.
At least you're being merciful this week, because you would probably drop the bomb on the Fremantle-Geelong game.
Yeah, well, I'm not dropping bombs. I'm just wishing for fucking natural disasters this week. If there was a god, there needs to be an act of God.
Well, talking about natural disasters, Collingwood have to go to the natural disaster city of Adelaide and to face the Crows. And
the city of churches!
Adelaide is just a man-made disaster. Nothing natural about anything there.
Adelaide will win about 80 points, so Adelaide. They don't lose in South Australia to front-running midfields. Sorry, Morgs.
Well, you're a dickhead, so no one cares what you say. Collingwood will win. This bandwagon might be empty now, but next week you'll all be wanting to jump on. And I'm not letting you. Fuck off. This is a two-man wagon. Me and NL, we're going to the finals.
It'll be all hashtag Jose was right.
No one cares.
Rory Sloan should
How can you
well.
tip against Rory, Morgs?
Because sometimes in life you've got to think with your head and not your heart. So sorry, Rory, but I'll enjoy watching you bend over and take it from us.
Poor Rory.
And just for that, I'm going to say Adelaide to win by a point. Goal after the siren from Rory. After Braden Maynard gives away a stupid free kick for abusing the umpire.
Oh, seriously, I'm changing. I've got tears for the match review panel who only gave him a fine and didn't suspend him. You fucking bastards.
And you know what would be better? The dog that, Rory has, Rory's dog will come on the pitch and give it a pat after kicking a goal.
Yeah, I don't think that'll happen.
I hope Hamish isn't commentating that game. He'd fucking run it over.
Now it has to be Rory Sloan to win for Adelaide.
Right.
Good old Rory.
We will win the game after the siren, and then there'll be another right in front of me moment.
We go to the Rory Sloan Feel Good Lounge afterwards.
Yeah. Morgs has deserted the Feel Good Lounge for the Hawthorn Goose Squad, apparently.
I'll invite Rory to celebrate with us in the Feel Good Lounge. He can be our token nice guy.
How could you say, what if Rory's sad there? See that sad face? That'd be heartbreaking.
Oh, it wouldn't last long.
Yeah, Rory probably would just have a drink and be happy.
No, he'd just pat himself on the tummy and move on.
Well, next game is probably matched it around in terms of how big fuck-ups can occur, but we have Carlton versus West Coast at the MCG.
Oh, it's like, who could fuck it up less?
Yeah. I'd say West Coast by about 30 points. Josh Kennedy only kicked 2 goals.
I think West Coast have already proven they can beat bad teams away from home, so they'll win.
Yeah, West Coast. Kennedy to outscore Carlton.
Yeah, I like that. West Coast, please.
I'll go for Carlton. West Coast coming off their grand final, they'll be a bit flat.
Old contrary lights over here is tipping West Coast.
It wasn't even... Yeah, well, speaking of West Coast fucking grand final, their supporters have disappointed me because they didn't even do Brad Scott week with the avatars.
Oh,
don't they know it's their grand final?
Just gotta calm down, Smasher.
Calm down, Smasher.
Oh, no, late dishonourable mention for fucking Tiger Man 22 for Flog of the Week.
What did he do?
Well, he's a guy who always writes LMAO.
My team just got smashed by 100 points. LAMO. Anyway, moving on. Next game, we have St Kilda versus Melbourne at Etihad Stadium, and it's at Etihad, so St Kilda will win.
St Kilda. Melbourne have travelled too much and have to travel again. Poor bastards.
I have to disagree. Melbourne will win. Jesse Hogan to kick 5.
Yeah, Hogan kicked fucking 7 last time, and we still won by 30 points.
So, yeah, that was their last game at Etihad, right? They still haven't broken the Etihad duck?
Yeah, they've won. They've only won one game there. That was against GWS.
Shit, Saints for me.
GW, no.
Saints.
And probably the game that matters least in this round, we've got Brisbane versus Western Sydney at the Gabba.
GW, yes, to win by about 40 points. Toby Green to 23.
Yeah.
GWS, yes, by lots and lots of goals.
If there was ever a time where he was going to 60-6, this could be it. Or no, he needs 40-6. He could do that. 40-6 for Toby Green, and I think that GWS will win by 100.
GWS 80.
And when he does the 40-6, he'll bump up the typical West Horsham shit fight thread.
Yeah, well, they'll be melting.
Why didn't
Well,
Luke...
something new.
But fucking Green is so punchable. Like, I should start a thread called "Why didn't Luke Hodge snipe Toby Green ahead of Chad Wingard?"
I think Toby enjoys doing the punching more than being punched.
Well, I think he was wearing invisibility.
He's just another fucking Mitch Clark can dish it out, but can't take it.
So, alright, this was the Flogcast for round 17. Hosting is Mr. Moral Victory Cookie. Joining us is Jose.
See ya.
Penal, or Brain Power.
Au revoir.
And we have the combination of star midfielder Morgs and, well, guy who shepherds. Super sub, Northern Lights.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
And thank you for listening.